Let's see, is it working? Let's see. Ooh. Technical difficulties. Okay, I think I've got it. And hi everyone. Probably got a glimpse of my super messy craft room. And let's see, are we okay? All right, so I am here for Trinity Stamps. Happy World Card Making Day. I am Jeannie, and I will be spending the next 20 or so minutes with you, and there is a sale going on. I'll have the code listed down below, and it will be good for today and tomorrow. So this is also a sneak peek into the Trinity's newest release. This is one of the items called Santa Mug, and it's super cute because it'll create a whole mug with Santa's, gingerbread, snowman, and then I'll show you all the pieces because for me, die sets are kind of super intimidating because there's so many different little pieces, and I want to show you how I'll be putting it all together. So for the oh, and also I have this little tray that like I die cut everything in advance in case there were technical difficulties. And so yeah, let's start with the Santa. So for his face, we have his little beard, the little Santa hat, and he doesn't actually have a hat for the mug because it is a cup. So you see the like frothy whipped cream, and he will actually go onto the cup. So it fits all perfectly, and then we'll die cut this and glue everything together. And then he also has a little mustache. I'm gonna use like the pickup tool because it just makes it easier to pick up all the little bitty items. And so he has the two eyes. Let's see. And then he also has a nose and like little pink cheeks, which I think are super cute. So we'll be all putting that together, and I was a little ambitious and I was like, maybe I will get to put together 3 different cards for you, but we'll see how that goes because I don't know, time is flying really fast today. So on the bottom of the mug, he also has this really cute little belt. And then I forgot his eyebrows, which will go right on top of his face. So it's so cute. And although this mug has the Santa, it also has the snowman, and it has gingerbread, like a little gingerbread man, which I already pre-glued, and then I left one for gluing in case I was feeling ambitious with it. So I thought that was really cute. So we're gonna glue this all together, and then we'll put him on a card. So with die cuts, there's always like little bitty pieces, and I am using today the Crafty Glue Friend from Trinity Stamps, and they have such punny names to their items, or just like fun names. So I think that's really cool. Let's see. So we're gonna add the gold trim to the top of the card. I think this is where it goes. And then we'll do the beard like right here, and I want to make sure that his face will fit right underneath. Let's see. Yep, that's super cute. And then this is like his like little hat from, you know, the Santa hat, but I think the red is like in the mug or whatever. So yeah, so we're just gluing all these pieces together, and once you die cut everything out, it makes it so much easier because you have all the pieces ready to go, and then you can just put it together. So for me, I actually don't love die cutting out of different pieces of cardstock because I lose them all, and so I normally actually Copic color them a lot. Oh, I forgot, there's the little belt. So with the glue, you have some time before it really sticks. I forgot that there's the belt at the bottom of his little cup. But yeah, so I normally Copic color a lot of die cuts because I just die cut out of white cardstock, and it just makes it a lot easier for me. But I know a lot of people have paper scraps. I think all of us do, and that probably is the easiest way to go about it. But I do love to I don't know how much this set will be, but it will be, I can look it up and maybe I'll add that in the comments afterwards, but I don't know. Usually die sets are a little bit pricey, so that's why I wanted to show you guys how to use it in a different way as well. So hopefully I get a chance to do that. I do have 3 cards in mind. We'll see how quickly this goes, but no guarantees. So yeah, like all these little pieces are so cute, and I'm so glad I die cut this ahead of time because there was no way I was going to be able to make in 20 minutes. So, but even gluing the pieces is taking a little bit longer than I expected, but it is fairly easy to do, so I'm not too concerned. At least I'll finish the Santa mug and I'll give you guys my ideas for cards using this set. So there's his little mustache. And usually I like a little bit of dimension, so I would go in with a Copic marker to add a little bit more dimension, but I don't think I have time for that. So let's see. As long as I didn't lose any of the pieces, I should be good to complete this Santa mug. And then I glued the wrong side of the eye because it's symmetrical, so don't mind me. Let's see if it'll go down because I put glue on both sides now. But since it dries clear, it'll be fine. Can't even tell. And I think it's really cute. There's so many things you can do with this because I love coffee. I had to have a very strong cup of coffee this morning. This isn't the first time I've actually gone live on YouTube, so it's kind of a bit nerve-wracking, plus the whole minor fiasco at the beginning of the video. But otherwise, it's pretty cute. Like, it's all coming together. And he is super adorable. Oh, he needs his eyebrows. Like, for us girls, the eyebrows really make the look. If you're missing your eyebrows, it kind of throws off the whole thing. So Santa too. There you go. Alrighty, so I already had him planned out to go on top of this, actually, this black cardstock. So I hot foiled these cardstocks with the new Falling Snow hot foil plate, and I just did some variations of colors. I think they're really pretty. It's also on like glossy cardstock, so it's really fun. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go with black or maybe blue. Can't decide. Okay, black. I think this will be cute. And it's really subtle in the background too. And so once I glue this down, this is the first card. I'm gonna add a sentiment, which I already had die cut out. It's just one from the, I forget what it's called, a sentiment for almost everything. And it comes with a die set. There's so many sentiments in that set. I reach for it all the time. Oh, did not leave enough space. Thankfully, the glue is not dry yet, so I'll move it down. And any excess glue, it'll dry clear. And if it doesn't, and you still see it, you can use an adhesive eraser, and it'll be perfect. So I already have a sentiment. And then I'll just add it probably like right here because it's just so perfect. All right, I also wanted to quickly show you what I did with the Gingerbread Men. So these come with these really little pieces, and they were finicky, so I didn't want to do this on camera, but I thought it would be really cute. I'm using this scallop rectangle, and I thought it could be like those baking trays, and so I actually might Copic color the border just to like leave that little indentation so it looks like a baking tray. And then I was gonna like kind of arrange them like you're cooking or baking these cookies. And then also I pulled out some embellishments because the smaller size, there's like multiple sizes in these embellishments, and they have the really, really teeny tiny one. I don't know if you can see it. This is like super teeny tiny, but I thought it'd be fun to replace the little buttons on his shirt with the embellishments. So I was gonna do it with red or green, but I don't think I have time for that. But I think it'd be cute, and then you can also use the white ones for his eyes. But yeah, this is like a little baking tray for the Gingerbread Men, which I will probably finish this card and share it so you guys can see that idea. So we have 2 ideas right here. And then my last idea was using the mug in a different way. So I used the holiday tag stamp and I heat embossed it. I was not brave enough to do that on camera, and I think that was a good choice. But I was going to cover it up with all these little snowflakes and then make a little pattern for the cup. So I probably would use the other black background and then add it on here. And then I also thought that maybe I would put a little bit brown on bottom, and it kind of, and I would color this up like with a wood grain pattern. And so it kind of looks like you're looking out the window at the sky and you are just enjoying a cup of coffee at nighttime, if you are a coffee drinker at nighttime. So I don't know how many of you guys drink a ton of coffee, but I really love these mugs. And also nighttime, maybe tea. You have nighttime tea, but I think it's really cute. And then there's also these add-ons of like a little holly, little holly berry. So they have like little leaves. So I could put it right there to add a little bit extra to it too. And then also, if you wanted to, you could cut this out of like glittery cardstock and just put it right here like as a topping. As you know how they finish off a coffee cup drinks with like something fancy, like little pieces of flour or cinnamon or latte art. I think a little snowflake would be really cute too. So for sure, I will be sharing the finished cards, probably somewhere on my Instagram. I'll leave it down below once I get the chance to do so. But yeah, so remember there is the 20% discount for today and tomorrow, which is crazy because it's site-wide. Plus, if you spend over, I think, $25, you get a free bitty botanical die set, which is super cute. And so, yeah, I think that the gingerbread men in the baking sheets are going to be super cute. Once I finish the card, I will share them. But yeah, I think I finished a little early because I technically cheated and just gave you guys ideas. I only put together the little Santa for you to see how it comes together and the little gingerbread men, and gave you some ideas for this card. And I hope you enjoyed the cards. Apologize for the technical issue at the beginning. And of course, you should be redirected to the next video once we are done at 10:40. And if not, I have the lineup listed down below. And up next is WJ's Crafting Corner. I've been seeing her commenting through the comments. So hi, everyone. And I hope you enjoyed the day. If you have any questions, I'm free to answer any for the next 2 minutes or so. And yeah, the code is WCMD 2022. So yeah, the Santa is super cute as a mug. And I think that this is pretty versatile. Like if you could add all your stamp designs or anything, you can just stamp them right on there. If you like cut this out of white, you can stamp and color. There's just so many things to do because you'll always have whipped cream on your coffee. At least I always have whipped cream on my coffee. And then you could even add like a little gingerbread man like sticking out of the coffee cup too. So there's just so many ideas. You probably could cut off the handles, Amanda, and then like do the reverse on the other side, maybe. I thought about that too, but not currently. I think if you don't mind doing the reverse. Yeah, I think you can stay here and the next video will pop up and you can just click on it and then you will be redirected. But if not, I have the link down below. Amanda Pear Blossom Press has linked it also in the comments, so you just can click on that as well. What is a mug cookie? I don't know what that is. Oh, I see. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that I am, let's see, this way. Sorry. Like some, there you go. I forget that I'm not oriented right, and they warned me during like the tech walkthrough, but yeah, it didn't work out. So yep, it would be a great idea for a gift card holder too. So we are at 10:40. I'm going to end the live and you should be redirected. And thank you so much again for joining me.